Hello, welcome to the Ngày radio and television station. Here comes the news today. According to a report of the Asian Development Bank ADB, Vietnam's economic growth is expected to decline in 2020 to 4.8% due to the impact of COVID-19 pandemic. However, Vietnam is still one of the countries with the fastest economic growth rates in Southeast Asia. To support economic activities in early March 2020, the government launched economic relief package worth 10.8 billion USD, about 0.2% of GDP, including restructuring the repayment term, reducing interest rates and fees. The government has also launched two relief packages worth 1.3 billion USD, and it is expected that the budgetary support of the government will increase. The state bank also cut policy interest rates from 0.5 to 1%, lowered the ceiling interest rates for deposit in VND with terms of less than 6 months, and lowered the ceiling interest rates for short-term loans in VND to the priority areas. According to the Asian Development Outlook report, the foundation of Vietnam's economy is still maintained. If the pandemic is controlled in the first half of 2020, the economy will recover with a growth rate of 6.8% in 2021, and the economy will continue to grow strongly in the medium and long term. According to the Vietnam Trade Office in Pakistan, the Pakistan Ministry of Trade has issued a decision that all food items imported into Pakistan must have a certificate of Islamic standard halal issued by the government of Pakistan, effective from May the 30th to come. Accordingly, the packaging must be written in Urdu and English. Halal certification body logo must be printed on retail packaging. Imported goods must have a certificate of Islamic standard issued by a competent agency. According to the assessment, the Pakistan market is a potential market for Vietnamese goods. Currently, Vietnam's pepper has found its foothold in the Pakistan market, accounting for about 90% of the consumption market in Pakistan. For many years, Pakistan has maintained its position as Vietnam's largest tea importer, with increasing turnover. In 2019, Vietnam exported tea to Pakistan to reach nearly 60 million USD. The potential from promoting trade between Vietnam and Pakistan is huge, especially in the context that the two countries have formed quite adequate legal corridors through government-level cooperation documents. German Chancellor Angela Merkel yesterday had the first press conference after the end of the 2 weeks of isolation due to COVID-19. The European Union is facing the biggest challenge since its foundation. Chancellor Angela Merkel warned as she stressed Germany's readiness to help revive the continent's economy once the coronavirus pandemic subsides. Speaking to the press in Berlin ahead of the meeting of the Eurozone finance ministers discussed an economic bailout plan for the region, Merkel said that the EU is facing the biggest challenges since its foundation. We have a big challenge regarding health issues that is affecting all member states even in different ways. The German Chancellor assessed that it is important for the EU to vigorously overcome the economic crisis caused by coronavirus, while affirming Germany's readiness to help with the economic reconstruction after the corona crisis. Chancellor Merkel also called on Europe to be self-reliant in mass production, or at least create a pillar of mass production in Germany or somewhere in the EU. Joe Biden holds a 6-point lead over President Trump in Florida, according to a new poll from the University of North Florida released on Monday, giving the former vice president an early leg up in the nation's largest swing state. The poll shows Biden with the backing of 46% of registered voters in the Sunshine State, while Trump comes with only 40% support. Michael Binder, the director of UNF's Public Opinion Research Lab, said that Biden's lead should be taken with caution. The survey results are based on responses from 3,244 registered Florida voters rather than likely voters, making it difficult to compare to past election data. At the same time, Biden noted the 2020 campaign season has been stopped in its tracks by the coronavirus pandemic as candidates have called off in-person events and largely halted their travel schedules. With 29 electoral votes and a history of unpredictable election results, Florida is considered the largest battleground of the 2020 presidential race. That's all for the news today. Thank you for joining us and goodbye.